My apologies for looking ugly today. There we go. So some major spoilers came out for Dragon Ball Super episode 115, just the provisional title, but it could mean so much, and it gives us a name, a brand new name coming to the Tournament of Power. Now what it looks like is it's a fusion, so let's jump into this spoiler. So here you go, guys. This magazine just came out, which gave us the title, and as you can see, translated by Herms, it says Goku vs. Kafla on November 12th. So Herms is estimating that this is a possible name of a fusion between Caulifla and Kale. However, Spy Otaku, who I believe was the one who originally posted this scan, he translated it as Kefura, which I think is a cooler name. So crazy. Okay, so woo, so much to talk about here with fusion, with a possible fusion between Caulifla and Kale. Now, what exactly could this mean? Could this be the new Super Warrior? I believe it is. Now, how the heck are they even going to fuse in the first place? Is it possible they knew fusion all along, or is Goku going to teach them fusion? Could this actually be the name of the combined robots? I doubt it, because it's so similar to Caulifla and Kale, it's probably more so them. However, if the new Super Warrior comes in episode 114, and that is the combination of robots, and it's so strong that it overpowers somehow even Caulifla and Kale and Goku, then maybe Goku teaches Caulifla and Kale how to fuse in order to beat this guy. So fusion has been a long-term discussion among fans. Is it allowed in the Tournament of Power? And it looks like it is, guys. That could also give us Gogeta later on, but I hold your horses. I don't believe so, because they don't want to make Gogeta canon for whatever reason, whatever you consider canon. I mean, I know he was in GT and everything. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I guess that does kind of open the possibility that, you know, that's it. Just that it's a possibility that we could eventually see an Ultra Instinct Gogeta, but I don't think it's going to happen. There's probably no way that's going to happen. But like, this is crazy news, guys. I mean, it's neat, but it's almost kind of ridiculous as well. So I made my preview video yesterday talking about Dragon Ball Super episode 113, and you know, people, and about how Caulifla is probably going to get Super Saiyan 3 in this episode, and fans were like pissed. They're like, oh, I'm going to quit Dragon Ball Super. Guys, stop. You're not going to quit Dragon Ball Super. We know you're not. Stop trying to be cool. It's not cool to say you're going to quit watching Dragon Ball if Caulifla turns Super Saiyan 3. You're going to keep watching. You want to see more Ultra Instinct. You want to see Goku fight Jiren again. We all know this. People are kind of getting upset at the Universe 6 Saiyans pulling all these transformations out of their butt, and you know, like, after everything Goku and Vegeta have been through for years, you know, in order to get their transformations, these Universe 6 Saiyans are like pulling out the transformations like it's absolutely nothing. Now, I actually did an entire video on this called Universe 6 Saiyans Explained, and in that I tell you guys that, you know, the Universe 6 Saiyans have a completely different anatomy, and Whis even confirms this. Basically, they evolve differently, so their forms come more naturally to them, okay? But I don't know about fusion. I mean, does Universe 6 have Metamorans? Do Caulifla and Kale know how to do fusion? Probably not. I have a feeling that Goku may teach them. So who holds off the Super Warrior while Goku is teaching them fusion? That I don't know. But I think basically what's happening here is the combined robots, which comes in episode 114, are stronger somehow than all three Saiyans, Goku, Caulifla, and Kale. And then Goku's like, you guys need to fuse in order to beat this super robot guy. And maybe we could see a fusion on fusion battle. Maybe we could see this new Kefura fusion between Caulifla and Kale go up against the fusion of the three robots combining together. That's a possibility. Now, that's two possibilities, that it could be the fused robots, which I don't think so. Let's take a look at the names of the robots. And as you can see here, the robot names, like, that wouldn't equal Kefura, right? So I think we can pretty safely say that it's not a combination of the names of the three robots, and it's more likely that this is Kale and Caulifla. Kefura, or however you want to pronounce it. And then the third possibility, guys, is that this is a brand new warrior. So it was teased that this is a brand new character, the whole new super warrior, and it still possibly could be. One theory I have on that is that it's someone from Universe 11. It's like Jiren's rival, whatever he needs the Super Dragon Balls for. Maybe there's some possibly super strong enemy in Universe 11 that, you know, is Jiren's mortal enemy or something like that. I'm starting to believe more and more that it's just going to be the robots combining, but there's still that possibility that, you know, when we're supposed to get a brand new character, that it could be someone new entirely, but brand new character could also be a fusion. Now, how freaking strong are Caulifla and Kale going to be fused together? They're going to be ridiculous. They're going to be ridiculously strong, especially with Kale in her Berserk form. If somehow she's able to like have half that Berserk form or use the power from that Berserk Saiyan mode in the fusion, would be like absolutely ridiculous. I mean, imagine a fusion with Broly, like how strong the character would be. So this could be an interesting development, but I know people are starting to get really frustrated at the Universe 6 Saiyans, and I hope you guys, if there is a fusion, you won't frown upon it too much. I mean, I'd much rather see Goku and Vegeta fuse. I know you guys would too. While we're on the subject of Kale, I just want to mention something I talked about in my last video, the episode 103 preview, and I was saying that when Goku fought Kale as Super Saiyan Blue, he was no match for her, and that triggered a lot of people. So let me just clarify that. Later on in the video, I was saying that, yeah, but Goku wasn't in his full power. I did say that in the video yesterday. So I guess people were quick to type or something like that. All I meant was that in that episode, Goku lost as Super Saiyan Blue. Maybe my words didn't come out right. I didn't mean to say that Goku as full power Super Saiyan Blue is no match for Kale. Those were not my exact words. So that's just a clarification. I still think Goku with Kaioken and Blue probably would have beaten Kale. At least he should have. But, you know, even though taking a freaking Kamehameha Blue to the face did absolutely nothing, I still think Goku and Kaioken times 20 Blue would crush Kale. At least he should. But regardless, in episode 100, you know, Kale still took a Kamehameha Blue to the face and it did absolutely nothing. Then again, we know that Blue doesn't really mean anything in terms of power. It doesn't really show you how strong Goku is in that form, since it's perfect key control. We saw Krillin push Goku back. So Goku was definitely not at full power when he was fighting Kale. But anyways, I digress. I just want to clear that up for the people who were irritated that I said that. I'm wondering what a fusion of Caulifla and Kale would look like. Now, they do have pretty similar statures in their base forms, but obviously when they transform, if you have Berserker Kale and a Super Saiyan 2 Caulifla, their sizes don't really match up, and I don't know exactly how that would work. So that's going to be something that's a little iffy. Maybe they have to fuse in base and then, you know, transform into Berserk mode fusion or something crazy like that. I guess we'll find out, but it looks like the Universe 6 Saiyans are going to fuse, and it's going to be absolutely nuts, guys. I mean, that's all I really have to say about that. I mean, I want to know what you guys think about a fusion of Caulifla and Kale, you know, with being able to go into the Berserker mode as a fusion. Should be one of the most strongest characters we've seen to date, next to Vegito Blue and Jiren and Merge Zamasu. And once they beat these super robots, are they going to fuse again later down the road? With that ability to fuse, they'll be one of the strongest universes. Even with only a few characters left, if Caulifla and Kale can fuse, they could carry their entire universe throughout the entire tournament. A fusion between the two of them could knock out tons of other universes in a single punch, you know, and just knocking people out left and right. I mean, imagine Gogeta or Vegito Blue tearing up the Tournament of Power. It would be a joke. So we'll see what happens. This is really, I mean, I think it's pretty interesting and it's pretty exciting, and all the universes are getting really low on fighters except for Universe 7. So this could be an interesting development. We could see a Berserk fusion of Caulifla and Kale just start smashing everybody in Tournament of Power. And I mean, I don't know what Goku would be able to do unless he has Ultra Instinct. In Goku Super Saiyan Blue against a fused Berserk Saiyan would, I mean, I don't think he could win against that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Quick shout out to Discord. I got my Discord hoodie. The link is in the description. I'm a certified partner now. If you guys aren't on my Discord, make sure you come. You hang out, you make some friends. Tons of cool fans in there. And we're a certified partner now. So come through and come join us. And that's all I have for today. Leave your comments below. Let's get this discussion going, because I want to know what you guys think more than what I think. Lots of questions unable unanswered right now. Lots of potential things coming up for the Tournament of Power. We could see a fusion on fusion battle. I don't know if you want to call the robots fusion, but things are getting exciting, and I'm pumped up. All right, guys, thanks for visiting Mastar Media today, and I will see you soon. Bye.